Daddygoeslive studio. I am Niharika, your live video strategist, and we are your live video partners. Thank you so much to all our viewers today for being with us here live. This is an extremely special episode. It is the very first episode of our new series, Brand Goes Live. And Brand Goes Live is India's first fully interactive live marketing show. Awesome. Thank you for that little introduction. I'm going to tell you a little about what Brand Goes Live does. Brand Goes Live is a platform for you to showcase your brands, corporate brands or individual brands, and tell your brand stories to your customers. You can talk about your products, you can give them a little sneak peek into what goes behind your products and services and how they come to life. You can use this as a platform to generate leads for your customers and give them exciting offers and incentivize your sales. There's a lot that you can do. And if you want to feature on this extremely fascinating series, please get in touch with us and we'll tell you more about it. Meanwhile, let's talk a little about our brand for today. Now, today's brand is a very interesting brand because it's not just a commercial business, but it's actually something which runs deep into a family's heritage. And the special guest that we have on air with us today is joining us all the way from Lucknow, the heart of India. So, can we please play a little clip that gives us a little introduction on our brand for today, Nakhre.
शहर है नवाबी और हाथों में है कारीगरी। यहाँ कपड़े प्यार से बुने जाते हैं, धागों से नहीं। यहाँ पुरानी विरासत में नए अंदाज भरते हैं, तभी तो अनोखी है यहाँ की चिकनकारी। नखरे, a weaving legacy.
Hello Divyanshi. Thank you for joining us here at the Daddy Goes Live virtual studio today. And why don't you just tell us a little about your brand before we really get into what this show is going to look like. Guys, we have a proper power-packed 30 minutes lined up for all of you. And we are also going to do a lot of exciting giveaways and offers. So please make sure you stick with us through the end of this amazing episode. And please follow the details on your screens for reaching out to us. And please subscribe to our channel to get more updates on our work. Over to you, Divyanshi. Tell us about Nakhre.
First of all, hi everybody. Thank you for joining us live today with Daddy Goes Live and Nakhre exclusively on this live session. And thank you so much for such a great introduction about me and my brand, Niharika. And
You're
today I
welcome.
wanted to tell you I am very glad to be here on this show today. And it's actually very mesmerizing, and it is actually such a great advent of in event ki we are able to connect to each other in the real time, and also I can interact with my customers and in a very better way, in a very better quality. And such a great, अरे you know कितनी तरक्की कर ली है इंसान ने आज के टाइम में, can you believe it? And next thing is I'll be telling you more about my brand and what is Nakhre all about. But let us see the agenda for today and let our
Sure.
viewers know what you are going to do.
Absolutely. Let's do that. Let's take a quick half a minute to tell our viewers about what is it that our today's episode is going to look like. So we're going to start with a little tete-a-tete. We're going to have a nice candid conversation with Divyanshi. And we're going to uncover some subtle aspects of her brand Nakhre and try to understand what is her brand story and, watch some interesting clips about how the exclusive authentic Chikankari work from Lucknow is actually made and created. And then what we're going to do is we have a little interesting live activity which is that we're going to ask Divyanshi to create a mood board for us that sort of symbolizes what Nakhre stand for, followed by a quick rapid fire section in which we're going to throw this discussion open to all our viewers today who can actually ask any kind of questions. So you guys should, I think, just start commenting right now itself with any kind of questions that you might have for Divyanshi about her brand, about chicken in general, about her products, anything at all. And to wrap this up, we are going to do a live bazaar, which is the most interesting part of this stream, where we are doing some very, very exciting giveaways and offers. You won't want to miss that. So, Divyanshi, I think without wasting any time, let's get into the first section of our video.
Sure.
Awesome. So we're going to ask you three questions, Divyanshi, and they're going to flash on your screen, the screen, sorry. And the first question is here right now. So we want to know that what was the idea behind Nakhre?
First of all, it just sounded like a KBC. Okay.
Yeah,
It's just
you're
like
quite on the hot
Kaun
seat,
Banya
joining us all the way from
Crorepati.
Lucknow.
Yeah. Just on a virtual setup, बस है तो बस KBC जैसा ही, Okay, so
बिल्कुल.
back to our topic. Nakhre. Okay, Nakhre is a chicken brand, and before telling you something about chicken curry, it's just a fun fact that chicken curry came to India 400 years ago, and it was introduced by Noor Jahan, the wife of Jagir.
Okay.
And since Lucknow already have a very rich culture and endless history from centuries to centuries, so we have lot of things that are very very famous about Lucknow. One of them is Nawabi food, Kathak, or either it be chicken curry. So chicken curry is one of our greatest gifts that we have got from Nawabs and Persian people. So Nakhre is all about chicken and chicken curry and totally handmade work. It symbolizes like every small worker is very very important for us, since all the steps of chicken curry are done manually with no machines involved.
Wow, that's a
And
lot of
another
work.
thing is, exactly, it has basically 6 to 7 steps that you might be seeing on the video that is being played on the same session at the side of my screen. It has lot of steps involved in creating just this much little fabric, and it's a hard work of a lot of people. Plus, chicken curry is also special for me because I think it's that because it was inherited from my grandfather to my father to me eventually, and we have done this on our own way again and again. So I'm taking this digitally, and why I have established this brand is has like three main reasons. First reason is people think that it's a very local kind of a business, and this has to be in. It's just of Lucknow and India. It's a culture and art of India. But I wanted to take this thing globally with doing the rebranding of this particular work. And the other thing is, I wanted to change the perspective of people who think chicken curry is just so much like a ethnic and non-comfortable wear, and you cannot carry it everywhere every time. But I wanted to say people that it is very comfortable. It is even I think better than your ready-made garments because it is very light, and it has your touch of Indianship in that. And other than that, I'm also trying to establish chicken curry tutorials where you can style up your chicken curry
Wow,
garment
I
very
would want to look
comfortable
at
manner.
those. That seems like an interesting series. Oh, by the way, is this chicken what I'm wearing? Because I thought I was wearing chicken, so I did my thing and I just wore it. I'm not sure if.
No, no, no. That's
No, it's
that's
not
not
right.
chicken curry
Is that a
kurti that you are
problem that you
wearing.
encounter with a lot of your customers that
Exactly.
they
This is
it's a
this is a major problem. I can say major threat of chicken curry that it's been you cannot distinguish. There are a lot of people that who cannot distinguish between the handmade chicken work and the machine embroidery. So similar, like you are wearing a
Okay.
machine embroidery kurti and I am wearing a chikankari kurta. So there is
Uh,
lot of difference, but people are not able to figure that out. So also it's an initiative to stand out of the crowd and tell them like this is totally the handmade stuff and that is the machine
right.
embroidery. Stop feeding on them and stop fooling around with the thought that this is chicken or some other kind of embroidery. So this
Sure.
is all about
Interesting.
Nakhre and why it was started.
Awesome, awesome. So, I think then that takes us straight into the second question. And the second question is that please tell us a little more about what is your product range like?
So my product range looks like everything under a single roof. Since मेरी पूरी फैमिली इसके अंदर ही आती है तो हमने पूरा फैमिली बाजार बना रखा है इसे. तो हमने
Sweet.
इसमें विमेन वेयर भी डाला है एंड मेंस वेयर भी डाला है और किड्स वेयर भी डाला है. वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग चिकन टॉप्स, very different fabric पे हम चिकन टॉप्स बना रहे हैं. Then we are
Is that
making the
you?
party wear stuff.
Yeah, that is you.
Yeah, that's me. That's what I was talking about. I am making the vlogs and videos for people to reestablish their thinking that you can style it in a different way, in a modern way. Then
Interesting.
there are a lot of product ranges, unstitched, stitched, number of clothing, number of stitches, lot more to know about chicken. मतलब मेरे को लगता है मेरे को अलग दूसरा लाइव सेशन करना पड़ेगा सिर्फ चिकन के बारे में समझाने के लिए. इतना कुछ है
So,
बताने के
guys,
लिए.
Nakhre is on Instagram at store.nakhre. So, please go online and check out their awesome collection. I'm sure that there is something in it for everyone. And I myself am going to educate myself about chicken. And Divyanshi, you have a big order coming from a lot of us, I'm sure, who are joining us live on our screen, on our stream. I'm sorry. So, all right. Thank you for telling us about your product range. And we'll go to the third question now. So, okay, now this is the most important part because this is what all of our viewers want to know is that how Nakhre stands out from all other brands, especially those that are engaged in any kind of hand embroidery work and stuff. So, what is really the USP of Nakhre?
Okay, here is a fun fact. Nakhre, not just Nakhre, actually Chikankari, the rights of making Lucknow chicken is only with the manufacturers of Uttar Pradesh and the GSI certification. None other than manufacturers of some other area can sell chicken curry under the name of Lucknow chicken. And another thing is, it stands out of the crowd because we are working in the manufacturer space. First thing, we are manufacturers, and also मतलब manufacturers अब online चले गए हैं, ऐसा वाला सिनेरियो है.
Hmm.
तो we have taken our manufacturing to the online storing and thing. And the
Right.
other part is stands out of the crowd because since the first time, the first question I told you, like I am trying to modernize this arts in the blend of little Western culture and our Indian culture and making it more comfortable and contemporary, so everybody can go to this at any time and wear it anywhere around, like a very
Right.
go-to product.
Right.
And the third part is stands out of the crowd because everything is very customized, and since we are manufacturing it, so we can also customize and design for you. That is our biggest USP. And other thing is, oh, I forget. I think you were talking about that. I'm going to construct some very
Yes.
interesting activity.
So,
So
okay, so
when
the
is
third
going?
question, I think we are done with the theoretical part of it. Let's get to the fun part of it. We're going to do a very interesting activity with Divyanshi over here. Divyanshi, do you have all of that which you need that I asked you to keep with you?
Yeah. I have all the papers and
Awesome,
magazines
awesome. So
and
we've asked
pens and
Divyanshi
sketches.
to keep a set of newspapers and magazines ready with her. We have an interesting, fun activity lined up for you. And what we're going to do is that Divyanshi is going to make a mood board for us live. Now, for our viewers, a mood board is a sheet of paper. We're going to give Divyanshi about a minute of time, and within that minute, she's going to tear apart anything from those magazines and newspapers. They could be pictures, they could be pieces of text, they could be colors. I mean, anything it is which Divyanshi thinks symbolizes Nakhre and describes her brand in some way. She's going to tear all of those things out of these magazines and stick them on a piece of paper for us. And she's going to create a live mood board, which we're going to check out at the end of, say, a minute and a half. So, Divyanshi, why don't you go ahead do that? And we are going to have a quick conversation with our viewers meanwhile. Yeah, you get busy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys. So thanks again for being here with us today. We're shooting at Daddygoeslive's virtual studio. And again, if you want to feature your brand on this very special, fully interactive episode, like you saw, we have a guest plugged in online all the way from Lucknow, and additionally, we're also showing you a sneak peek into how does chicken outfit get made, and a little insight into the history of chicken and what her product range looks like. And of course, like I said, we have a lot of offers lined up at the end of the studio. Please, please, please stay with us till the end of this. We are shooting on our multi-camera, multi-input setup today, which allows us to create live streams which are much more richer, engaging, interactive. And yeah, I think that okay, please, please, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you get updates on each of our live shows. And I think, are we at 1 minute? Guys, please, I hope that all of you are sharing your comments in the comment section, and please keep asking us questions. We're moving into the question answer round right after we check out Divyanshi's mood board, which I think should be ready by now. So let's see what's happening at Divyanshi's end. Hi Divyanshi, hello again. Have you
Hello.
made any headway into your little activity? Do you think you're ready to
Yeah,
show us your mood board? We're very excited to view
most
it.
likely. Okay, don't judge me for the art section because I'm not so good at it.
We
So
can't
I've
judge
just
anybody who
finished it.
creates anything within a span of 1 minute. So please, you are completely excused.
Okay,
Please
so
show us
I
what you're.
okay, so here's the mood board that looks like this.
Okay, could you just please move it a little closer to the camera? Awesome. Alright, so I can see some pictures of a baby, and then what is it? It's a kid who's holding someone's hand. Can you just tell us a little about what you tried to sort of construct on your A4 size paper?
So here, if you talk about this picture that a mother and a baby is there, above that I've written genuine. Genuine because we are a genuine brand and we are trying to establish a very good connection with our clients, and whatever products we are selling to our clients are very very genuine. They are 100%ly made by hands and the craftsmen. No machines are involved. This art is being as authentic as it is and being sold out to the customers as it is. Then the second
Wow.
thing is everything is customized, which means since I was talking about we are the manufacturers and we have this very good credibility of constructing and designing whatever products, whatever things according to your taste and preferences. So we can customize whatever you feel like, and we take little time to customize that thing because it takes around 6 months to uh, get all the chicken stuff ready because everything is done manually, but we can speed up the process, and however way it is designed, it's all upon the designs and everything. Then
Right.
the third thing is there's a red car, vintage car. So this
Okay.
symbolizes again this symbolizes again that I am trying to blend chicken, that ethnicity of the chicken in a modern way, and I'm mixing the culture with some
Right.
modern
So it's
hypes
your
and
modern
how you
spin
can.
on your on the
Yeah,
traditional
that's my
ways of
whole.
how chicken has been styled
Yeah,
and worn so far. Sure.
right. It's all about the modernization of the craft type of a thing, and then there is written handmade again. So handmade because I have already told you it's a handmade art and we are very
Yes.
proud of it. And then there is this person who is sitting on a swing machine, Buddha Admi types. Yes,
Okay.
sorry. Uh, so this symbolizes that this is our Indian culture, and since our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is already telling us to purchase things from made in India, and why not uplift our own culture and Indian authenticity, and not feed on the imported things. So this
That's
symbolizes the
true.
Indian culture.
That's a
Then
lovely
another
mood board. I
thing,
think that's. Did you have that ready by any chance? Because this is too well constructed to
no.
have been a live activity. Are you cheating on the live show?
No, no. I have thought over it that what I can speak on it, or I had this
Wow,
thing
you
in my
seem to have a
mind
very
since you
clear
said to
idea
me.
about your brand. I wish I could create my mood board like as quickly as that. In fact, I think I'm going to do that at the end of this episode. I think we're going to do a mood board on Daddy Goes Live. I think we really should.
Sure, sure. We are going to catch up after this. Okay, really soon. We are going to meet. And
Absolutely. So,
so back to this.
Divyanshi,
Right.
I think here we're going to take a minute because a lot of our viewers have been commenting, and there is
All
a
right.
list of questions that they want to know from you. So, let's move into the next section of this stream. Let's move into the rapid fire round. So,
So let's see what our commenters are
okay, thank you.
having
So,
to answer.
my team has just handed me a list of the comments that have been coming. In fact, they're randomly selected. I think we have enough time for about 2 to 3 questions today. So, your first
All right.
question, Divyanshi, is from Pratyaksha Gupta. She wants to know that what is, okay, this is interesting. What is your favorite chicken outfit, Divyanshi?
Okay.
Yeah.
So my favorite chicken outfit, like
By the
I've
way,
been
I really
bragging
like
around
what you're
all.
wearing today, so that would be probably my favorite fusion chicken outfit because it's quite quirky and it's something which, like you were saying, it's like an everyday spin off on something which is, yeah,
Yeah.
we love it. Anyhow, what's your
So
favorite?
my favorite chicken outfit, as I was bragging from the first time when we started conversating, that all the modern blend and this and that and this and that. So my favorite chicken outfit is the ethnic chicken gown, white gown that I have shooted. Couple of days are posted around a week or 10 days ago. So
Okay,
that outfit is my favorite because it's very elegant and light, and it's like I don't like so much wear. I don't in person. I don't like wearing so much of traditional outfits. That's why I'm creating
okay.
a modern blend to everything.
That's the thought behind it. That makes sense, I think. Totally.
Yeah.
So the next question, Vasundhara Rastogi is asking us our second question. Um, yeah, I think this pretty much stems from the first question. So it's basically that can chicken be styled like an everyday casual outfit, or does it generally classify under like a Indian formal category?
So, chicken candy wear as an everyday outfit, I totally agree to that part because chicken is very comfortable. It's way too comfortable. If you are very much like a chicken lover, or even you have never worn chicken before, should definitely wearing chicken because it is ultimate. It is very comfortable chicken fabric, and since it is dripping hot right now, it's the mid of the June, and you can still see I am wearing a chicken outfit and it is super comfortable. I am not even sweating in this, and
So
honestly
what is
telling you,
this
I'm not
material that
sitting in
you're
it.
wearing? Is it cotton or is it georgette or what is it?
This is basically dupion. This is dyeable material. It's a dupion top, and
Okay.
this is thicker than georgette and lighter than cotton. So this is very
Okay.
very. It's like a feather on my body, you can say. They're making
I,
lot of
I would
such
want
ranges
a bit
things.
of those because, yeah, I think this time of the year really demands some easy breezy outfits like the ones that you were talking about. Um, Our last question is from Harshit Mishra. Okay, Harshit has a question which talks about whether chicken is dying out. So, is chicken dying out as a way of craft or embroidery? Do you agree to that?
Hmm. I really don't agree to this. As okay, here is a fun fact. If you have seen, there was Deepika Ranveer's wedding that was very famous and a big fat wedding, and you know
Of
Deepika
course.
was wearing the entire chicken outfit on her wedding day, and you won't believe there's 43 lakhs the likes on Instagram of that particular picture, and also there are a couple of films that have been. I am remembering one movie called Anjuman something that came around 1986 that talked about chicken and everything. So I don't think so. Chicken is dying. It is just facing there is different kind of a gentry. There's different kind of group. There are people who love chicken a lot. There was this person known as Farooq Sheikh, if you remember.
Oh yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. My
he
mother
wore
used to love his
chicken.
shows. There was what was that talk show that he used to have? Zindagi Jeena isi ka naam hai.
Gina
Yeah, I
Isi ka
think
naam hai,
that's
right?
him. Yeah, he wore only chicken kurtas, right?
Yeah, he wore chicken
Yeah.
kurtas for his entire life. Can you believe it? Like somebody is so much
Wow.
a fan of chicken. I don't think so. Chicken will ever die or would ever collapse or anything like that because there's a different gentry who likes chicken a lot. Just a biggest threat to chicken is that I already told you the Chinese embroidery and people who are not able to distinguish between the two things. That's it.
Right, right. Very interesting. Thank you so much for being so nice with us and answering our questions from our viewers. And I'm sorry if there are questions that we've missed for the fact that we have a tight 30-minute schedule lined up today. But I'm sure that you guys can I mean, we're taking note of all your comments and we will probably get back to you on them. And which brings us to the last and the most awaited and the most exciting section of this live stream. We are going to do a live bazaar round. Um, we are announcing very, very exciting offers and giveaways. Divyanshi right here is going to conduct this little interesting contest format with all our viewers. And please comment in the comment section with your answers to all these questions. And I think Nakhre has a lot of interesting offers lined up for all of you. So please, please, please stick with us. And over to you, Divyanshi.
So the whole point of conducting this activity was choosing some lucky winners who are going to win the chicken goodies just for free. So since you all can see on your screen, there is this whole PPT or a video being shown to you where
Yes.
there it is written how you can enter into the competition and participate. So if you are already live here with us, so you are already participating in the competition, why not give it a try? So here
Fantastic.
I'm going
So,
to ask you.
okay, I'm sorry. Do you want it to start playing? Just tell me when you're ready. Yeah?
I'm going to tell my viewers how it's going to happen. So it is more like understandable by them that how they are going to
Absolutely.
participate in this. So first of all, there is going to be three question round that you are going to answer. If it is convenient for you, you can answer in the comment section. Otherwise, you can DM on our Instagram page. And after that, there is one sole question which gives you about a little more time because it's kind of a thoughtful question. You will be able you have to write some explainable answers in that and you have to demand that answers on the Instagram page of store.nakhre, and then randomly we'll be selecting the lucky winners and announcing this in the week itself. Now over to you.
Okay, so we're going to start playing it, and your first question, our viewers, is going to be on your screens now. Let's get this started. And first round is the easy round, and here is your first question on your screens.
So this one
So,
I was talking about in the beginning of the show, if you remember, viewers.
mhm, yeah, you told us. Noor Jahan, the wife of Shah Jahan, brought Chikankari to India.
to India.
I think you
Yes
said
or no?
something about it. Yeah.
Yes. I talked about the
By the
brief
way, am
history of
I
chicken curry in the study.
eligible for one of those giveaways? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, sure,
I'm
why
asking
not?
you a question to your question.
Why not? I have suppose the answers are not written on the screen right away. So why not?
So, should we move to our next question? Because I think this is a simple one.
Yeah, it's just a yes and no question.
Yes, this. Okay, that's the average round. So, do you want to read it out? No, I think it's pretty clear.
Okay. What are the two main markets of chicken in Lucknow? So people who have good study about chicken are aware of it, and who are not, then just go find it out. Google is always a space.
Wow, you
So
can
when
cheat.
is
I think
one
you're
the
propagating so much cheating on my live stream over here. First, you cheated on my mood board round. Now, you're asking people to cheat. This is not fair.
oh my god. So you really think our audience is that honest and you know that इतने
I would
प्यारे
like
प्यारे
to
लोग
believe
नहीं होते
so.
वो.
I would like to believe so.
Okay, so no Google cheating.
No
Use
Google
the
cheating,
same.
please.
So here's
Yeah,
the hint. One is the
let's.
heritage market, another is in the heart of the city. So that is a very prominent hint. Everybody knows about that mostly.
Okay.
Try.
Okay. Moving on to our third question. Okay, the third question is a little long format one. Is this a 5 mark one or 10 mark one?
It's like a $1 million question, okay?
Okay.
So according to you, what are the products of Nakhre you like the most and why? So here, all the viewers, whatever you are going to answer in this, be very, very selective about it because your giveaways are going to depend surely upon this question and why you like it, both the things. So the answer has to be demanded on my Instagram page or either in the comment section. This is a
This
explanation
is the
type of a
last
question.
question of this
Yeah.
contest, right? Awesome. So, okay, you're going to announce the winner at a later stage, is it? Yeah, so I think
Right.
we're going to
I'm
take
going
our time
to
to look
select
at
it.
their answers. I'm very excited to look at their answers and see how they fared in their exams. Um, which brings us to almost the end. I didn't realize how much time has really passed. Is it time already? That was
I
a
think
quick
the
session,
time flew. Yeah, exactly.
didn't it? So Divyanshi, thank
It's
you
like
so
we
much. You've
like
been
the
an
company
absolute
of each
delight.
other. What?
And I've had too much fun. Frankly, I had cold feet before this because this is, like you know, our first episode on Brand Goes Live, and I was quite
Right.
skeptical about how it's going to work. But I think the whole beauty of going live is the the little imperfections that come with it. I mean, that's the whole real aspect or the genuine aspect about going live, and that just
Original
adds
is
the.
always beautiful.
Absolutely, I totally agree
Not
on
what
that.
you get out everything upon your brand, and you know everything is just because of that.
That's true.
Like
That's
I
true.
said,
And thank you for joining us here today. Thank you for this absolutely power packed session. I personally had a lot of fun looking at your product range, learning a little about where chicken comes from. So many little subtle nuances about the style of embroidery, and I also hope that all our viewers will definitely go on her Instagram page and check out her marvelous authentic chicken collection. So, is there anything else that you want to say to us, to our viewers, before we sign off for
yeah,
today?
definitely. I would like to talk to you like entire for 1 more hour, but that's not possible today. So some other day. Uh, Another thing is it was really very much like it was very fun activity for me, and it was also a very informative session when I got this platform to broadcast my products and also talk about it at the same time. And it's just such a great platform for any particular brand to initiate its branding or marketing, and this is something very out of the box, like you are standing out of the crowd right now. And
Thank you so much,
like
Divyanshi, for
I
your kind words. That means a lot for the morale of
so
our
like
entire team at Daddy Goes Live. We're working very hard to bring these shows to you in real time, in
it's
good
actually
quality.
very difficult to manage everything live, like when I generally do live and like sit in front of the camera, I'm hardly able to manage the comments or the camera streaming, the quality, and you're doing everything at the same time, and also you're offering lot of features to your clients, and you're such a humble person. So as a
Oh my
person
god.
also,
What a cheesy end to this
very
session.
helping.
Couldn't have been better. Thank you so much for all your kind words and for your amazing presence and for this amazing session that you helped us conduct. And thank you
I
so much,
really
Nakhre,
wish
for being here with us. Lots of
uh,
love and luck to your brand. And I wish a lot, I hope, I'm sure actually, a lot of our viewers are definitely going to go and shop Nakhre soon. So, bye, Divyanshi. See you on the other side. Okay, viewers, so that brings us almost to the last section. I just want to take one last minute before we wrap this up to request you to get in touch with us to learn more about how you can feature your brands on Brand Goes Live and how we can help you tell your brand stories and hopefully also help you generate leads and make sales. So please subscribe to our channel once again. Thank you so much for being here with us today. This has been a really special episode for us. And thank you for this splendid viewership, and thank you for all your comments, and thank you how lovely you've been to us today. Please keep showering all your love and blessings on us. Please also stay home and stay safe. And namaste until the next episode. This is Niharika, your live video strategist.